5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, how's it going, YouTube friends? It's me, your one furry boy. Never. Happy holidays. And yes, you are watching The Never Show, the only show with lemon-scented limes, now festive for the holiday season and holiday-scented. Don't ask me how that works. And the only show with a supernatural, super awesome, and now super festive third eye. Gosh, these jokes just get worse every week, don't they? This is the point where you're supposed to laugh! And it's Wednesday again, my friends. I want to thank you all for being my YouTube friends, especially around this holiday season. I really don't know what I'd do without you, and I truly do mean this. Every time I say it, thank you for being my YouTube friends. Aww. I also want to thank you for clicking that subscribe button and that little bell icon because it's part of the YouTube experience and adding me to your YouTube experience. With that said, you know what's happening, stuff with YouTube. I don't really want to talk about it. I don't want to go into depth because I worry that that might affect my video. There's no real shout outs this week other than, gee whiz, it's Christmas. So let's get right into that movie review, shall we? A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. It is a PG movie. It is an hour and 49 minutes. It is a biography drama based on the true life story of a friendship between Fred Rogers, yes, Mr. Rogers, and the journalist Tom Junrod, if I'm pronouncing it right, from director Marielle Heller. I haven't seen anything that she's done before. This is a brand new name to me. Micah Fitzerman-Blue and Noah Harper did the writing on this. I believe they did the recent Maleficent movie. I'm just not a fan of that series. I don't know why. I just can't get into the characters. Our cast first build only because you don't want to listen to me read names all day. Tom Hanks as Fred Rogers, Matthew Rhys as Lloyd Vogel, Chris Cooper as Jerry Vogel, Susan Kelnick Watson as Andrea Vogel, and Marianne Plunkett as Joan Rogers. Production companies were Big Beach Films, Transcendent Pictures, TriStar Pictures, and our distributor here in the good old United States of America. God bless America, land that I love, was TriStar Pictures. There is no special effects listed, and I'm super upset by this because the visual effects in this movie, as well as this being set in the 80s, I believe, the props and everything are wonderful. It is a wonderful film, and I feel like leaving this out was a little unexpected for me. My thoughts on the film. You really feel this. For a while there, I thought Tom Hanks was Fred Rogers, and I was watching an old show. Now, I say nostalgia a lot, but this was a new story, and in the beginning, it was a little confusing and a little jumbly, but once the story wound up, it was great, and the way it ended was beautiful, and there's a few minor things that are goofs and things, but you're going to overlook those because this movie's going to make you cry. And nobody wants to see a 200-pound plus kitty man cry. I swear. It's the worst thing you're ever going to see. Matthew Rhys and Susan Kelnick Watson have the most chemistry in this film. Tom Hanks is just beautiful. And whether he's doing voice acting for Woody or Saving Private Ryan, the man knows his stuff, knows how to say it, and has studied Fred Rogers. It's one of the movies that is almost therapeutic in its beauty, in its writing. And I think that Michael Fitzerman-Blue and Noah Harpster. I feel that this is going to be a feather in their cap for a long time to come if they want to keep this going. But this is a beautiful film. It made me feel good, and I cried, and it was emotionally so investing that I almost didn't realize how much time had passed. I don't know what else to say, but I do know this. It is a 7.9 on IMDb. It is a 95%, which is certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes with a 91% audience score. And this one, I think they got it right. It is beautiful. If you haven't seen this film already, you need to go. Tom Hanks' portrayal of Fred Rogers is almost blow away spot on. I mean, I forgot that I was watching a movie and thought I was watching Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood for almost a good 30 minutes. For you hardcore Inside the Box fans that want to know my thoughts on this, definite TV watch. I see this as a DVD buy. No extras needed. It's going to go in that little happy box. It might even bump other films out of the happy box to make room for this. Because if you don't cry in this movie, you have no soul. You're going to cry. It's going to make you feel, and it's going to make you feel good afterwards. And it's almost cleansing in that way. I definitely want to see this in theaters again, but you know how it is. I don't always have time to see things twice. But I definitely see this as a very good family movie. Tom Hanks, if he doesn't get nominated for something for this, it will be a crying shame. I don't know what else to say. I don't want to spoil it for you, so I feel I've done as much justice as I'm going to do in this review. You're just going to have to go see it yourself. And with that said, if you like what you see in here, make sure you hit that like button. More likes means this video gets shared elsewhere, and that is ever so much more important now with the way YouTube is set up. You know all comments are 100% guaranteed response, especially now around the holiday season. If you need to talk to somebody and just want to blurt out something, I will keep it private. I won't put it publicly, and I will respond to you because I know this is that time of year where things get a little rocky, but I'm here for you if you need me. And you know I have to ask, I have an Amazon, I have a Patreon. It is not without your support that keeps this channel afloat. You buy all the little knickknacks and parts that keeps this channel going. Without your support, I don't know what I would do. Thank you for that, and thank you for supporting my American dream. And with all that said, for a final time, because it's a bit of a running joke on this channel, because I don't know why, I'm just hardwired to say that. If you like what you see in here and you want to see more of this nonsense, make sure you click that subscribe button and that little bell icon.
Every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings.
And I will see you all in the next movie review. Bye!